Welcome back to this channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about studying and tips to study the right way for great results. Let's dive right in. We all study for various reasons, but the main reason we study, which is the centerpiece of every other reason, is for knowledge acquisition. When we read to pass an exam, for example, we first acquire knowledge because we need to have an awareness and intellectual understanding before we are able to apply it in writing. Also, when we study to be able to speak on a matter, it is our awareness and understanding that influences what we say and how much we say. This also relates to every other reason people study. The big question then is, how do I study right? Just like any other thing you do, you have a preparatory phase before the main phase. It also applies to studying. Before you start studying, you should do the following. 1. Set up a dedicated study space. Choose a quiet, well-lit spot free from distractions. Keep it tidy and stocked with all your study essentials. You do now want to be in a noisy environment where your concentration will be constantly disturbed. 2. Create a study schedule. Plan your study sessions and stick to a routine. Consistency makes studying less overwhelming. You want to draw out a calendar highlighting the topics and subjects you wish to study and the days and times you are able to give to this course. It reduces the tendency of confusion and mental fatigue. 3. Get a good night's sleep. A 2019 study by two professors on some Massachusetts Institute of Technology students found a positive relationship between students' grades and how much sleep they're getting. However, this doesn't only mean getting 8 hours of sleep before a big test. What matters even more is getting enough sleep for several nights before you do most of your studying. 4. Eat well. In this case, you do not want food or snacks that will give only a temporary boost, but sooner than later will give you blood sugar crash. You want to explore healthier options. You want to try the following: or food that contains egg yolks, turmeric, dark chocolate, fatty fish, spinach, blueberries, green tea, nuts and seeds, ginger, yogurt, pineapple, as they have been proven to help support memory, learning and assimilation. Study methods and tips that work now. Let's get to the study hour itself. 1. Survey. This means that you flip through the book or material you want to read to see what it covers, how long it is per chapter or topic, and just get surface information. 2. Break down big tasks. Divide your study material or text into smaller, manageable chunks. Focus on one section at a time. For every designated time you choose to study, you need to have a target, and this can be achieved by division. 3. Using the Pomodoro technique. What is the Pomodoro technique? Developed by Francesco Cirillo in the 1980s, the Pomodoro technique is a time management method that helps you stay focused, avoid distractions, and boost productivity. The technique involves working in focused, 25-minute increments, called Pomodoros, separated by 5-minute breaks. How to use the Pomodoro technique. 1. Choose a task. Select a task you want to work on. 2. Set the timer. Set a timer for 25 minutes, or another length of time that works for you. 3. Work on the task. Focus exclusively on the task at hand. Avoid interruptions, emails, phone calls, or any other distractions. 4. Take a break. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Stretch, move around, relax, or do something enjoyable. 5. Repeat the cycle. After your break, start a new Pomodoro by resetting the timer and working on the task again. 6. Take a longer break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. You can, however, customize it to your own preference and increase the timing. 4. Use active recall instead of just reading. Test yourself. For example, try to recall key concepts without looking at your notes. This is important because it helps you know how much you can retain and retrieve. If you have a problem recalling, do not panic, just go back to study it again instead of moving to the next point. 5. Teach what you've learnt. Explaining a topic to someone else helps reinforce your understanding. It gets better if the person you are explaining to eventually is able to pick something from your explanation. 6. Incorporate visual aids. Use diagrams, charts, or flashcards to make information easier to digest and remember. 7. Limit distractions. Turn off notifications, use noise-cancelling headphones, or try apps that block distracting websites. 8. Stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Drink water. Eat brain-boosting snacks. And get enough sleep to keep your mind sharp. 9. Attempt questions. Utilize practice tests. Use practice tests or questions to quiz yourself without looking at your book or notes. Craft unique questions. Be your teacher and create questions you think would be on a test. If you're in a study group, encourage others to do the same and trade questions. 10. Reward yourself after completing a study goal. Treat yourself to something you enjoy, it keeps you motivated. It is not how long you spend studying that matters, if it doesn't produce great results. You have to be determined to do it the right way and you sure will get results. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. I wish you the best. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to take your physical and mental growth to the top.